Hello and welcome back to Mask Off Media.
If you are not subscribed right now, please go down
We
below.
have a lot more viewers than subscribers.
Yeah,
we really appreciate
motherfuckers.
it.
Why is everybody doing that right now on their podcast?
It's on every YouTube video actually, because
Just talk about like most of my viewers are not subscribed.
But that's how it is.
Video?
Man, fuck it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have the man Crispy the Coldest tonight on our show.
Yes,
Man, pleasure.
Bro, I'm
It's a
excited to
pleasure,
have you
bro.
on, man. Thank you for
I'm
making the
excited.
time and stuff.
Dude,
I
I
really
was
appreciate
here
it.
fucking hours early, so you already know.
Not like
bro.
you don't have the key here or anything.
Nah,
but...
for sure not. I was just waiting outside.
Nah,
I'm excited though. I can't wait to talk about fucking shit I've been
going on.
Yeah,
and
what I got
shit.
going on.
Hell yeah.
Well, let's hear about it then, man.
I think do the OG members remember my
Do
video?
the OG members remember
The first
Crispy the Coldest first
Probably
interview?
not.
Probably not. I think we had it up for about a day.
I was
Wait,
ski
which
masked
one are you
up.
talking about?
We did one with
Bro,
him.
I was ski masked up and
yeah.
shit.
The red one.
I was like, is it the one where I recorded it, bro? Because that's like one of the first times I met him.
No.
Fuck,
No, we had a bunch of Crispy's edibles, and
Yeah.
we all got high as fuck, bro.
Oh, you're talking about our first interview
With him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was absolutely.
No, that shit was hilarious.
Had to scratch
bro.
that, but let's
That's
get
a
in.
good core
We did
memory.
it actually twice.
Did we?
Yeah, because remember we were laughing too much, and then the next
We
one
did.
was the makeup video, but that one looked bad, and then we took it down again.
But honestly, we still have it up. But if you look at the pilot video
Yeah.
to now, it's
Yeah.
like way different sceneries, a lot better looks, a lot.
We've
better
made some
quality.
improvements, but anyway,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we have Crispy the Coldest.
One and only.
So let's talk about what you've been on lately, my boy. What you been doing?
Shit, bro. Honestly, just we opened up this studio about
Yes, sir.
4 months ago, maybe now. So I just been
Has it
focused
been that long?
on
Nah, 3 months.
3 months. Okay.
July,
just-
August,
It's still been
September.
That long, bro? That's pretty
3
crazy.
months. Wow, 3 full months. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
but just been focused on, getting everything I need, getting the right sound, and just, building clientele over here.
well. So what are you doing here exactly? So are you an engineer, producer?
So I'm engineering over here with rabbits in here sometimes too, cooking up.
Yes, sir.
Rabbit the
Uh,
Coldest.
But no, I'm an engineer, people come through. If you don't know what engineers do, people come through that want to rap or sing, whatever.
Hell no.
And you just
Yeah, I
mix
love
up their vocals for them. I don't really touch the beat too much, but it's primarily just vocals, and I'm really killing that shit.
You basically make them like saucy as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
You
So-
make them
so-
sound why they
What?
sound.
So they gave you a beat and then you just fuck with the vocals, basically. You find their good
Yes,
tone,
sir.
basically.
Yes, sir.
And is it always like that where they give you the beat, or do you like go on type beats, or they just kind of play around, or?
Man, majority of my clients coming here, they're kind of prepared with their beats.
Oh, okay.
Here and there, people just search up on my computer, find beats, like, in the last minute.
Mhm.
Whatever, but yeah, same concept though.
Just primarily they hand you the beat,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Do you engineer your vocals yourself on your own songs?
Bro, I fucking hate going to studios that I have to pay for. So it's like,
Well, I mean, you own one now.
yeah, that we have one.
so
So,
I just really sat down and made sure that I can engineer myself so I don't have to worry about studio time, money, or anything like that.
bro, how does
Yeah.
that? Sorry, how does that feel like? Because now you have your own studio, and it's like it's not like some chop shop fucking studio. Nah, sober October, bro. Come
Sober
on.
October.
You got to be participating.
Yeah.
This idiot failed, and it's the
Sober
fourth day.
Well, to be fair,
That's
I failed the
crazy.
first day.
Yeah. To be-
Sober October.
Bro, you gotta.
I thought it was No Shave October.
No shave November.
That's no nut November.
No,
That
that's
too.
But I think if
That's
you,
no
if you
sex
partake in
December.
that- no sex December.
no, that's never mind. That's No Dick
What?
December.
but no, back to like how does that feel that like you don't have a chop shop studio and like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like how does that feel? You got all the is it like a dream equipment or is there more you want to do to it?
I pretty much got most of what I wanted. There's a few things that I probably changed, but it's not important. I don't really. It's cool because I'm making money. I don't like it because I feel like it gave me a lack of motivation. You know?
You think it gave you like
Yeah, because I
Why?
used to just get so excited when I was able to go to the studio and just have these songs written and not knowing what it's gonna sound like, hoping it sounds dope, and then every time it sounds dope.
So kind of like a lack of motivation when it comes to
I just,
making your music.
you know, I almost like lost like having fun with it, learning how to engineer myself.
So engineering or making music?
Engineering.
Okay.
Yeah, with engineering, I kind of like I lost the fun with it. So it's not completely, but that's why I don't like to abuse it. And you know, when everybody wants to rap, I don't always partake in it, just because it's not as fun. So when those times do come and I'm ready to rap, you know,
Do you
it's
think
a nice joint.
do you think right now you're in like a writer's block when it comes to that, or do you think? Because have you tried to creatively push yourself in different directions? Like,
Oh yeah, bro. Me
like
and
I know-
Rabbit been doing that shit crazy.
like,
And speaking on that, like yeah, I just dropped a tape, Let It Snow,
oh yes,
out
sir.
on all platforms. Haven't promoted it yet, but
Okay.
that's for sure a different type of vibe right there from what I usually do.
I'll tell you what. I think it's I've known you for a few years now, probably 4 or 5 years.
No way.
Yeah, it's been about that long, bro. My
I think I met
sophomore,
you.
my junior year, your
Yeah, I
sophomore
was a
year.
sophomore.
So I was 17, 16.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
So 3-4 years.
That's crazy.
But speaking on that, I've kind of got to witness, you know, I've gotten to witness a lot of great things when it comes to your experience and your wisdom being carried on throughout your music. And you know,
Thank you,
things we thought, you know, 2 years ago that were hits, which they still are, but you look at the engineering process and some of the things that you may have said and you're like, wow, that's not as good as we thought it was. Or, you know, you look back at the things you make now and you're like, holy shit, this engineering is ridiculous.
Yeah.
The way you know your vocals now is ridiculous. The way you structure your songs is ridiculous. And kind of leading into that, I think that Let It Snow is one of your best projects.
Thank you. Well, it's one of two.
One of two, yeah.
I probably have like 5, 6 altogether, but they're private on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
It's dog shit.
But even from your first project,
Yeah.
it dropped about a year ago. I was working at a certain place, so it was about a year ago.
Okay.
But you could tell from, you know, year to date how much you improved when it came to engineering and putting your songs together and things like that. What do you
Appreciate
think?
that, bro.
What do you think took you to that next level?
What do I think took me to that next level? First off, I would have said when you're talking about like how you look back on music and realize it's not as good as you thought. If you listen to that Future song with Drake, "Wait for You,"
Uh-huh.
Drake's verse on that song sounds like shit.
Bro,
Have you? I
Yes.
just thought of it. Have you noticed
no,
that?
it's not like his verse. I think the engineering is shit.
Yeah, it's the engineer.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's completely different.
It sounded
from
like he
Future.
recorded it in his own equipment
Wait,
in his
are
own
you- Are you
garage.
dogging Drake or
The
Future?
engineer.
We're talking the
Oh, just the
engineer.
entire
And I
song.
know for a fact it wasn't 40 that
No,
mixed
no.
that song.
No, it wasn't Future's engineering. They had to have recorded it
Yeah,
separately.
that was different studio.
Yeah, it was a different engineer.
Okay.
But the person who engineered Drake's,
It just was not.
Trash.
It was
That
so, like-
trash.
it sounded like if you were to rap into this microphone right now, it seems untouched.
You know what I thought? I thought it was like, bro, it's like when you fucking rap to that Acid with the low cut on.
I was thinking like my PS4 headset. and
Like
the-
that
Really?
raspy.
Was the quality decent?
All right,
Or
well,
it was just
obviously-
more so the vocal.
Obviously, it wasn't that shit.
Okay.
It still sounded decent considering it's Drake, but
Yeah.
you could tell like you put that song and his verse on compared to any other song, you're like, what the fuck happened here? Like,
Yeah,
Just where did he go wrong, basically?
it's just. Yeah,
it seems like he's standing 10 feet away from the mic and like,
So what?
Just-
so you
just a
heard
lot of-
that and you were like, I can't be like this or what? Like,
No, that shit just was, like made me mad, bro. That shit just like made me mad. Like, why the fuck is Drake fucking with niggas
Hey,
like
can
this?
you hand
That
me a
suck.
do you
But what was your question? I know you asked me.
you're
So-
saying, yeah, you were saying that what took you to the next level on your
Yeah.
engineering, you personally.
because that's a 12-month span.
Yeah. Well, you were talking about the tapes, weren't you?
Yeah.
So the difference on the tapes.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
year to date.
Well, my first tape that was all engineered by B. What's his studio name?
Be
I
make
don't
it
know.
slap. somewhere
Be
like
Make
that.
It Slap.
B record.
He's always
Oh.
changing his name, but
B records, right?
No.
Oh shit.
B Studios. B Studios.
Bro, B records sounded
Not
pretty
B
familiar.
Records.
No, it's not B Records.
not at all.
Sorry.
Not close.
Worth
But
a
yeah,
shot.
so that tape was all engineered by him, so it's gonna already have a completely different sound. Um, but I think I was just kind of like in this phase, like I want to throw auto tune on my shit and just try it out. I'm tired of just keeping myself in a box with how I sound on beats.
So, in terms of you making music, do you have a preference of music you make, whether it be the auto tune direction or more of the West Coast traditional type?
Ever since I first started, I always wanted to do West Coast, so I would say it's West Coast. I'm always drawn to West Coast. I feel like that's just I sound so silky smooth on there, and and I feel like I do, but you can't play it out. Just do it all the time. You gotta switch it up.
So as you guys know, right, that I'm like very new to this. Like I'm very like, not informed.
Well, I ain't new to
Get it?
Yeah.
Check
I
out
know.
Crispy the Coldest.
it. You know, you know.
But
Mhm.
you were saying just now, you just said about how the sound is completely different from when B engineered it to you. Is it really like that different? Because I'm under the assumption
Bro.
that you have them like you want the sound that you want,
Yeah.
or
Bro, I feel like I was still, new to kind of going to studios when I was with him. It wasn't so
how long
common.
ago was that?
It was
This is before
Probably-
this.
This was over a year ago.
it's probably like 2 years
So
ago.
this
Yeah.
tape you dropped was
This
in the pro.
this tape was about over a
We're-
year ago.
We're talking about my previous tape,
Yeah.
the one I just dropped.
Oh, okay.
So those songs were probably recorded 2 years ago. I
Okay.
dropped it like a year ago, like you said.
Yeah.
But it was a different time. I would think it sounds good, but your ears change when it comes to this music.
So you just kind of went with his word, basically.
Well, I heard it and it sounded all right at the time because
Okay.
you got to keep in mind I didn't mention this, but I was recording on
Cold
software.
Weather.
Yeah, Cold Weather.
2021.
So I was recording on this software called Audacity, and
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's a
you
free
mentioned that.
software,
Yeah.
and I didn't really have good gear at all, and little to no mix on my vocals.
You just going with what you could.
I mean, I did what the YouTube video was saying to do to make it sound good, but it kind of just made it louder. But anyway, so I came from recording probably 100 songs plus 200. Bro, I can't even tell you, 200 songs plus on Audacity with no effects to going to a sound like his, and it's a big difference.
At the time, you were like, "Damn,
Yeah,
this
it's a
shit's
big
fucking
difference.
Well,
slap."
even now, like you look back at it, and you're like, you could tell there's a big difference.
Mhm.
Even now, but it's like the transition from point B to point C is
For sure.
So then,
But hey, I don't want to bash him, bro.
no, not at all.
because you have your own tune that you
yeah.
like.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody is unique to their own taste in music. So I'm not bashing him at all. He's not. I'm not.
Well,
saying
and that comes to my next question. I was gonna ask you. Obviously, artists who have some experience know what they want to sound like.
That's exactly what I was
artists
gonna
with no
ask.
experience know what they want to sound
No,
like.
no, no, no. With like at least a little experience, kind of know what they want to sound like. Like I know what I want to sound like going in. You know what you want to sound like going in. So with that being said, you've obviously had to have come across a few artists in your engineering experience to where you're like, no, you should really do this, but they're like so geared towards how they want to sound.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
all the time.
how do you deal with that? Because on one hand, you have an outside perspective because like you told me before, you always love the music you make, regardless of how good or bad
I
it
tell
could
you
be.
what, it really depends on the artist. If they're coming in here and they
They're
sound like
fucking
dog shit,
Nah, I'm kidding.
I'm really like I'm gonna make your vocals clear and mix the song, but I'm not gonna add too much to it because it's a bad song already. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there's
I'll
only
do
so
some
much
beat
you can do.
drops, I'll do your vocals, but I'm not gonna give it my all. When somebody comes in here and knows what they're doing and they sound good on my microphone, I'm feeling it. Now I really want to put my energy into this song, and that's kind of what makes the difference. It depends on the artist.
So as an engineer, what steps do you take to become a better engineer? What do you do to gain more knowledge and become better at your craft?
Start from level 0.
What is level 0?
Start from level 0. That is
Just no knowledge at all.
what is level 0?
I think level 0 is
Like I would
recording on
I
GarageBand.
would say your level 0 was you making the beats on or recording through your PS4
Yeah,
headset.
yeah.
That's level 0. I
But-
started with iPhone headphones, the cords.
So I was at like -1 and you were at 0.
No, bro, we're both at 0. That's how it first started. That was
Yeah,
how we
yeah, yeah.
recorded
That's like
the first
square
time.
one.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that what they say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All
square
right,
one.
Square one.
You kind of just build up from there. As long as you want to do it. if you're not motivated to get the job done, you're not gonna excel. That's with anything. But I wanted to just always get better, and I was just patient, and I always liked what I made at the end of the day. I knew it was lacking, but it came, bro. I just had to really just do my research.
So kind of like YouTube. Are there any
Everything.
engineers you know of that kind of
Mm,
like help you or kind of like you
yeah,
look up
for
to a degree?
sure. YouTube, YouTube, and a few homies. Like I was saying, Brandon. I asked him a few times. You feel me?
Is Brandon a better engineer than Gav?
Hmm. See, I'm not afraid to answer these types
No
of
hard
questions.
feelings. Yeah, you
No,
better
it's
answer
no
that.
hard feelings. Is Brandon better than Gabby
At engineering,
at engineering?
not their vocals, others.
I'm gonna say no. I think Gabby's better.
I,
With
I would
that,
agree.
And
what
that's
makes you a good engineer? Like, because per se, doesn't the person know what they want?
So
yeah.
if you were to hop in the booth right now and me and Crispy were to go basically head to head, quote unquote.
I'm the engineer in this situation, right?
No, me and him are. Because I'm gonna explain to you in this
Oh,
way.
okay.
If you were to get in the booth right now and we use the same vocal set raw on you, throw it on a beat, and we engineered, it's gonna come out differently. I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now.
But they're both gonna get the job done. Type
But
shit. Like,
that's what I guess that's not
but it's gonna have a different sound.
what I'm not
Yeah,
understanding
100%.
is wouldn't I if I knew and had the experience, wouldn't I tell you what I wanted to sound like? What makes it change between person to person?
You can have different DAWs with different plugins that
What the
do
fuck?
different things that almost make your vocals sound a little different.
Um,
And there's a lot of preference when it comes to engineering as well. You can tell me one thing, but you're not going to know what I'm doing. I'm going to make it seem like you are being heard. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you as
what thing I do is if somebody hits me on Instagram, which is like 95% of the time,
Check out their Instagram.
yeah, I check out their Instagram. I listen to what they've already dropped, so I can see how they want to sound or how they previously sound.
yeah.
And then when they come in here and they throw on a beat that I can't tell what type of flow they're doing, I'm gonna ask them, are you rapping? Are you kind of doing some vocals? Like, is it a melody in here? And I just go off of that. Like, how much auto tune am I gonna use on this to make it sound industry?
So
Yeah,
the
I
point-
guess you could say that's like the biggest one, actually.
So the point
I
of
think
your
auto-tune is-
position,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, auto tuning is everything when it comes to this industry sound.
If you know how to use autotune and you have a general idea on how to use, like, you know,
It's really not
your
hard.
reverb, compression, EQ, shit like that, it's going to sound good.
so the point of your position as the engineer is to kind of give your take on what sounds best, basically, but without saying it. So they're gonna tell you, okay,
Well, when they come in here, I kind of expect them to know I'm gonna give you my sound, like how I want your song to sound. I'm not gonna engineer how your last engineer was. You know what I'm saying? I'm
so
gonna
yeah, so
come
you
in
give
here-
your take.
yeah, automatically.
Yeah.
Unless they want to change something and they're like, okay, I don't want it this T-Painy-ish. I want to take it down.
A good example.
Okay.
A song I recently just made. I mixed it to how I liked it. Obviously, I texted him right away. I was like, "Hey, I already know what I need to fix." Just because I know it's not what I wanted it to sound like. You know,
Mhm.
walking out of the studio, recorded it too fast.
You mixed it for somebody?
No, I mixed it for
Oh,
myself.
for you.
The song I sent you.
Oh,
He
okay.
came in and engineered it, and he wanted one thing, but I told him I didn't.
And I'm still mad at him because he didn't do
And
it.
I still currently wouldn't have gone with it, just because that's not how I wanted
So
it to
the
sound.
engineer gives their spin on it, basically, and then that's where it kind of goes into who's better than who, because
Nobody's better than
the
anybody.
result of it basically is what sounds better.
Pretty much to the ear.
So yeah, so what sounds better overall? So
Yeah.
basically, if I, as a shitty fucking engineer, but if I knew kind of how to engineer, try to do Drake's vocals compared
Oh.
to somebody who knows, then you would be able to like
Oh fuck yeah!
immediately like.
Well, one Drake is a very.
I feel like that nigga is easy.
I don't
I feel
think
like
he's as
when
easy
you-
as you think.
So
That's
that's
very simple.
I don't know, bro.
I guess that's the next
I listened
question.
to
though.
him.
But think about his
forever, like,
versatility. Think about
it
his
don't matter.
versatility in
I
his
know
music and his
exactly.
engineer being capable of.
So he
engineering.
doesn't have the same sound every song
No,
because
not
I
at
feel
all.
like he sounds the same every song.
No,
He just does
Yeah.
different
No,
vocals.
I'm telling you, he does have that same sound.
obviously it's the same. On the engineering aspect, his vocals are
it's
going to
very-
remain the same. On the engineering
that's what I
aspect, it's
mean.
very different.
Oh, did you just said on the engineering aspect that it'd be the very same? And
No. On Drake's voice aspect,
Mhm.
it's gonna be the same. Whether he has a singing voice and a rapping voice, those are only two voices.
Yeah.
His
Melody
engineering,
wise.
yeah, his engineers have different. Like we can listen to multiple songs, even on his recent album, you could tell different sounds of engineering.
Not gonna cap. I can't tell because it sounds the
If
same.
we were to point it out and say, listen to this, you'd be able to hear it. You have to
I
know.
don't know.
I'm not gonna say I know everything, but you kind of have to know what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
You gotta be able to see music.
But let's kind of take it back. Why did Crispy the Coldest start rapping?
Why was it crispy 2 times? What started that?
Hold on. Crispy the Coldest was once crispy 2 times. Answer both of those questions,
it
please.
Actually started as Crispy Raps on SoundCloud.
Crispy
Really?
raps.
That's the
Crispy
OG?
Raps. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Wow.
I think only like a select people I will remember that, but it started at Crispy Raps because that was like my nickname already at school was Crispy.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. Where does that come from? So crispy is a nickname.
I've like thought about this conversation happening for so long. I'm finally getting the answer.
Well,
So-
let's hear the answer.
yeah.
And it's the funniest and like
Excuse
the
me.
weirdest thing ever because like it doesn't make sense. But
It's exciting. Almost.
I already know it. You was a fat little kid who liked chips. You loved when food was crispy.
Nah, absolutely not. No. Okay,
Crispy
so I'm gonna
Kreme.
send you the video so you could put it on here if you want, or
All
some
right.
shit so you can show 'em. It's just like an Instagram video, but
It's up there.
okay, cool. So it's this comedian, and he's a burn survivor, and he goes by Crispy. No. He goes by Ken Dog. He goes by Ken Dog, right? That's his Instagram and everything. I'm like in 7th grade. I'm following him just because he's funny. He makes a video one day. He was like, he's a burn survivor. He has a shirt off. He was like, "Oh yeah, tell your bitch I'm crispy, nigga." Some stupid little
That's
shit,
fucking
bro.
wild.
So the next day I go to
Wait,
school.
hold on, wait.
Pause.
This
Let's
is
park there.
like this is like live footage of him being burnt and him saying
No. He's already he's a burn
comedian.
victim.
So think about it, like these
Oh.
Instagram comedians, how they are.
Yeah.
He's one of those, and he's a burn
Okay.
survivor, and that's kind of his thing. Like he makes that fun.
I thought he was like being reported on the
No.
news and he's like fucking burning. He's like, tell your bitch I'm
No,
crispy.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
already.
So he was like, "Yeah, tell your bitch I'm crispy." It was some funny little skit he did. Next day I go to school, I start telling people the joke, like, "Yeah, tell your bitch I'm crispy." I swear to God, and then they're just like, "Crispy, okay, crispy." And everybody calls me
Just
crispy,
goes
and it just carried on. Made it my Instagram name, and it stuck ever since, bro.
But what about the 2 times?
Okay, so two.
Well, no.
times.
So it's crispy raps, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's how you started.
I believe
What's the timeline? Yeah.
Yeah, so 2015 is when I uploaded my first song on YouTube. It's called White Weed,
White weed.
and I did it on a Gravity Falls intro song remix. Trap
It's like the
type beat.
nerdiest shit.
No, that's
Yeah.
hard though.
Bro,
I
I'm
see the
13,
vision.
bro.
I didn't even like Gravity Falls, so I don't even know what that sounds like.
Hey, if you watch Gravity Falls, it's trippy. They're like on some Illuminati shit in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I took their theme song. It was a trap remix, and that was my first song in 2015. I'll send you the link for sure.
And that's you as crispy raps.
That's me as Crispy Raps, but it's only on YouTube on my friend Obed's page called like Timmy Skateboards or some shit.
So is that the only song you dropped as crispy raps? Or that kind of went on for a little bit and then you changed it to crispy?
So they were all on SoundCloud. I had to delete a lot of them to clear storage so I could post more music, but I have them on an old hard drive if I ever wanted to pull them back up again.
So what kind of like turned into crispy 2 times?
Pretty Boy Fredo.
Who?
Pretty Boy Fredo.
Who's that?
You never watched Pretty Boy Fredo?
Sounds so familiar, but I don't know who you're
On
referencing.
YouTube.
I wasn't a big YouTube person.
Well, he played like 2K.
I was
Oh,
big on like Vanos and all that.
What year was this? I didn't start playing 2K till 2K21,
2016,
bro.
Oh yeah, this is old. Pretty Boy
Yeah.
Fredo, I'm assuming is older.
Yeah, he's this is like 2016, and like he called himself Fredo 2 times, and I always thought that shit was hard, so I was just like crispy 2 times.
What about Cartel? 2 times Cartel.
I was trying to start like a little Shoreline Mafia because they were popping at the time.
So
like,
that's what kind of
9th grade,
influenced it?
and I wanted to Yeah, Two Times Cartel was gonna be a rap group with me and some homies at school, but they never like wanted to take it serious. So I just like forgot about it too. Like it's over with.
And then you kind of decided to turn into Crispy the Coldest eventually.
Crispy the Coldest. I made a song with this nigga from school named Lil Yuggin. That's his Instagram. But I said a lyric, and I was like, "Crispy the Coldest." That's what the bitches say. That was the bar. That wasn't my name. I didn't even think about it. And then I was talking to this girl, and she liked that bar, and she started saying "Crispy the Coldest." And I was like, "All right." People think I stole that shit from James Too Cold. Never.
He did. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, never. Never. It was 2016, 2017.
So as an artist, what are some of the goals that you know want to achieve within the next, let's say, 3 to 5 years?
You know what, bro? I don't really when it comes to music, I tend to don't have goals like that because I realize and in this type of work, things just come out of nowhere. Opportunities just they come and they go. You can't really plan for nothing really. You could be prepared, but I feel like you can't really plan. So, and I just feel like that's the best way for me to have fun with it and still take it serious.
You kind of so you live in the now.
Yeah,
You
so
don't try
all
to-
I know is okay, I'm just trying my best to just make content and put it out there, and then that's really all I gotta worry about, you know.
So would you say your goals are more so like short term rather than long term? Because for instance, you make, I mean, as a musician, as a rapper, you make songs and then you may have a project that you want to
Yeah.
come out. So
Well, bro, with my last two tapes, they weren't. I kind of like I didn't plan those. I just had too much music to not post, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna put a tape together, and that's on both of them. I just, bro, I don't know. I just have fun with it, bro, and just make sure I'm putting it out there.
why, as artists, like this may have been answered from you already, but like I'm assuming you have a vault of a bunch of songs.
Yeah, I have a vault right now, with a bunch of songs I probably will never release.
Why? Why do you have like? I'm assuming you have like over
So
100, right?
he knows this. Anybody that makes music knows this. If you keep music in the vault too long, you progress so fast that you don't even want to drop those old ones. That
To
are
you
like
now, it's ass. It's like, damn, I
to
don't
me
want
it is.
that.
It's like, man, I'm not even trying to put this out. That's gonna ruin my image. And it's not even a bad song. I'm sure like you guys would fuck with it.
Well, and even to go back on what he said about you look back at it and you're like, this isn't even that good. It can be in every single aspect. It could be in the engineering aspect. It could be in the lyrics. It could be in your delivery. It could be in the song as a whole, the beat selection. Like, there's a lot of things that go into play with that.
Everything.
So it's just kind of like outdated to you now. It's like, you know what, this isn't worth dropping no more.
Yeah.
And even, I'm sure as he thinks as well, is kind of like when you hit a certain level where you have eyes on you, you kind of have to like watch what you release. Not necessarily watch
Yeah.
what you release, but you're like, I have to make sure that this song is going to be at my expectation or above.
And that sucks to me, bro. I feel like that just kind of fucks everything up. You have to
It almost probably
Because
takes away the
you-
fun of the
yeah,
music.
because your music has to be good enough for other people to listen to, and you really have to value other people's opinions.
And it kind of goes back to what we
like,
said.
It's one thing that you have to do that, and it's people that don't care about the opinions that blow up. They just be themselves.
It's like you kind of, at the same time though, you kind of have to just fuck with what you fuck with, whatever you think is good, because you have artists who just come out and like make shit. Like,
Yeah,
you
bro.
know what I mean? And
Well,
they go
and,
crazy.
and,
off
and
of
what's
it.
funny is there was actually a video going around about X making a certain song. I forget what song it is.
Sing it.
What is it?
Fucked
Probably.
up.
Oh
Fucked
my
up.
god, I love
But-
that.
so
Take
look,
a step back.
So kind of what to like, kind of why I'm saying this is, let's say for instance, he never existed. An artist came out in today's music and started making that type of music.
I don't even think it would happen.
I'm not sure that the impact would be the same. And I think Era has a large part in that aspect
Yeah.
due to now because of TikTok. And if someone on TikTok likes it, they're going to make all this shit and it's going to carry on. And TikTok, they make a lot more artists than any other social media platform has. So it's like if people fuck with X's music now, prior to him not existing, would it blow up today? And it's
Well,
kind of like to get out of your zone
honestly-
and stick to yourself and kind of like make that song is hard as fuck.
I love it.
It's so
Bro.
fucking cool.
Ice Splice, bro, she's at like 1 point something on the gram already.
Ice
Oh, yeah.
Spice, yeah.
But she's networking really well
Bro,
too, as well.
from TikTok, bro.
Not only that, but she has also had songs prior that were doing pretty well. That's kind of what gets overseen. Obviously, not of this aspect. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really? Okay.
She's definitely been trending.
It's probably more out there though.
I remember actually following her on Mask Off Media for the first time, and I think she had like 250,000
Oh
followers.
really?
Yeah. It's when that song first came out. And the only reason that I followed her and thought it was hard as fuck is because someone co-signed her or something along those lines. I forgot who it was, but someone talked about her, and I was like, "Damn, I have to check her out." And then I heard that song, and I was like, "This shit's gonna go
I
viral."
feel like in this era with music, a lot of it is like humor based. Cause like, look at Ice Spice and what she's
Whatever
blowing up.
goes
It's, I
around.
mean, I think it's a good song, but
It's kind of
I
like
think,
shit talking or what?
well, I think it's just funny because you thought I was feeling you. Like that's funny as fuck. Like you could say that in
It's
like a
not really
normal
that
sentence.
bad.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even know what munch meant.
What is it?
It's
It's like a person who's only good for eating pussy.
yeah, it's like they're calling you a bitch basically. It's like the girl is a playboy and
It's
you're a
like
bitch.
I only want
Where's
you
she
for
from?
head.
She's from New York. She's from New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's definitely.
But what's crazy is there's a lot of hate on her going viral and people questioning her lyrics. But in my opinion, I'm like, she's doing some hard shit, bro. She got her own flow. Nobody sounds like her that
Yeah.
I know
Bro,
of.
she's cold, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think she's pretty
cold as
hard,
fuck,
and I
yeah.
think that's
I
what makes her
mean,
unique.
I ain't
But-
on no Joe Budden shit with it.
Whoa, what do you mean? What did Joe Budden say?
What do you mean? He
Stop
always has the
playing stupid.
shittiest taste.
No,
Are you
about her.
serious?
About
Are
her.
you serious?
About her? I know he hates.
No,
Yeah.
about her, bro.
What did he say
Oh
about
my
her?
God. Play the clip, bro. He was being. You thought I was filming? You didn't see that?
No
video?
shot.
Bro. He was on camera like
Joe Budden.
acting feminine, bro.
Hey,
Very feminine about
the
that
Migos said it best.
shit. Bro.
If you a hate in person, call you Joe Buddy.
Oh,
You a
oh
weirdo.
my God.
Hey, that shit is wild, bro.
He
What
is
the fuck?
definitely an interesting character. But that also goes with Yeet as well. Like that shit is just funny as fuck. Like
You know what's
that shit is
just-
so funny, bro.
This is what I say. I say,
and no disrespect to
bro,
artists.
the music industry is ran by like younger kids and teenagers.
Gen X.
And
This
that's
TikTok.
what they like to hear. So if you're making music for them, that's what's gonna go viral because they're running TikTok. It's not 35-year-olds on TikTok running it. It's
Nah,
these
yeah.
kids.
And funny enough, there's actually two people that kind of said something. One, I'm not gonna name either. But one basically said that he doesn't want to be a TikTok artist because 90% of TikTok artists only get remembered for a song or a few songs or a verse or a hook and things like
Well,
that.
That's up to them though.
Oh, absolutely. But the other one said that Yeet has the potential to be on a Drake level. And this is coming from a very respectable source. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Geo. Geo said, and that's what it's crazy because I shout out Geo. I do respect
Shout out him.
I do respect his opinion very much because he does have very good takes and very respectable. But one day he told me that Yeet has the potential to blow up to Drake, and I said that's very hard to believe.
I don't think so.
I think in
Why?
a short spurt.
Nah, but even the fact that he's saying that leads me to believe that it's a possibility.
No.
Like,
I think in a short
don't know.
spurt.
and I don't even listen to Yeet. I can't name a single song by him. I'm not even
I
bullshit.
have some shit on my phone.
Yeah, because
What the fuck?
Stepdaddy Joe's cousin.
He has potential to be as big as Drake.
Yes, and I
That
could
That's
I
your
could
cousin?
throw the text up there. Geo,
That is the number
Oh.
one worst take.
go
of
ahead.
all
Tell him
time.
in the camera. Tell him in the
That is number
camera.
one
I thought you were
worst take of all
saying he's
time.
related to.
What the fuck?
He is related to
Yeah,
Geo.
that's what he's talking
No,
about.
Yeet.
Oh.
He said my cousin. I'm like, you're related to Yeet.
He's my cousin.
You're in it. You're in it.
Was he talking to that camera?
Yeah, bro. I'm
Bro.
really fucking want to talk to. Camera's a camera.
That's wild.
I think
bro.
in a short spurt because he's blown up very fast and like legit. He's on that level now, but it won't last. I don't
That's
think
that's
so.
a very bold take. I'd love to see that happen.
Me
honestly.
a bold take,
What if Drake got on a
or
song with Yeezy?
Geo a bold take.
No.
I'm sure they
I
will.
think you saying it won't last is a bold take.
What if Drake got on a song with Yeezy?
Last as long as Drake.
Last is long. That's tough, bro. I don't think
But
anyone could
Draco
last
got
as long
on
as
the song
Drake.
with Yeezy.
Besides Michael Jackson.
And Draco got a song with Drake. Draco has a song with Yeet.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I'm saying Draco got on a song with Drake.
Oh,
He's saying, what if you got
Oh.
on a song with Drake?
well, kind of. Let's talk about you a little more, my boy.
Why do we talk about whatever, bro?
Yeah. No, we're for sure gonna get into it. This episode's not even done yet. Specifically, I want to talk about
What, Rabbit?
Lil
your.
Peep. No.
Why do you run so weird?
Why do I run weird?
Yeah. Shut up! Shut up!
You know what, bro? That's a weird question because I feel like I've always been told I run weird, and I never like I don't know why.
No.
But and then they tell me like, oh, you run like a 6'10" center.
Do you,
That's what they tell me. Like,
do you think it has anything to do with your FedEx injury?
fuck, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it, but it could be.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's park right there.
Let's park right there.
What? FedEx injury?
They don't know. I've like never really posted about that shit.
So what's going on here? Like,
Shit.
what are we talking about? Like,
Man, I was on my dirt bike, ran a stop sign.
oh, you was whipping?
Yeah, I was hauling ass and then
Two-stroke? I'm just kidding. Oh, no, fucking.
yeah, ran a stop sign. FedEx checked in me. And fucked
But
me
did
up.
he run the stop sign too?
Nah, he didn't have one.
Oh,
He didn't have one.
oh, except.
You feel me? So that's where I fucked up. I thought he had one. But
How old were you?
I was 14.
Damn, you weren't very young. I mean, you were young, but you weren't like,
Yeah, I just finished my basketball season in 8th grade, so
damn.
that's around the time.
So what happened?
He was
So
champions too.
he hit you.
Rattlers, 2017, 2016, 17.
So he ran into you, and then what? Like, you broke. Did something happen? Like, what happened after that?
I didn't have no helmet or nothing on. And shit, broke my whole leg basically.
Man, really lucky as
my
fuck,
knee
bro.
shattered. Yeah,
So not like you're full with like titanium.
type shit. Bro. I got a rod on my femur, and then shit, I got some bolts and shit on my knee, bolts in my
What if I unscrew them?
tibula, and fibula,
You got a bag from that?
a little bag, a little something.
No, something.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Something light.
Get your ice up or what?
But to
type.
me, in legality terms, how would you win that case when you?
I don't know,
did the
bro.
illegal
Apparently,
thing.
So like they were saying that he was going, I was going 55, he was going 55 miles over the speed limit. You know?
55 miles over the speed limit?
No, he.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you kind of worded that a little. You
No,
worded
no,
that
no.
very weird.
Bro, you should be
That's
dead.
criminal.
You should be dead.
It was look. It was a 45. He was going 50. I
Oh.
was going 55, running that stop sign.
Yeah, but
That's what
still
they predicted.
predicted. Fucking
yeah.
stupid
So
people.
since he's on the job and shit, FedEx had to take care of it, and since their driver was 5 miles over, and I was a minor, yeah, they just I got 50 racks, but I had to pay the lawyers and attorneys and all this shit.
Do you think
Damn,
it's
yeah, shit, attorneys, bro. Because technically, you could go after them to pay for all that.
Yeah, it was crazy because, bro, I'm like 14, and I'm just like in these big ass meetings.
so?
and
Did
shit,
you have
I'm
to
like,
go?
whoa,
Swear to
like,
God.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
posting.
you have to do,
I'm in Santa Ana on like the top of this building.
Yeah.
It's nice.
He's
I'm
in a
posting.
law firm.
I'm on Snapchat like record deal going smooth. So you feel me? Everybody swiping up, congratulations, bro. I'm like, got you.
I
Got you.
get signed for 50K.
Hey, you my brother, bro. You my brother.
13K advance.
13K. That's crazy as hell.
Damn.
So
Shout out Sugar Bakery.
shout out Sugar Bakery. You know, subscribing, prescribing, whatever the fuck that shit means.
Yeah, bro. So that's what happened with that, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to bring up, what is it like being a father in
Oh,
the industry that
yeah.
you're in?
So you are a recent father.
It's there's so much to say about it, bro.
How's that like
It's-
overall, man? When you found out going from the start.
You know, I feel like everybody's story is different, man. Everybody's
Absolutely.
gonna kind of feel different. For me personally, the build up to the day of the birth, wasn't too pleasant. You feel me?
Mm.
But as soon as my baby mama had my son, it was just different. Everything changed. It was just like mood lifter, bro. Like an all time mood lifter. Coming home from the studio, I get to see him. Waking up, I get to see him. It's like indescribable, bro.
What's that like dealing with because obviously, since you engineer
Am I
and make
talking too
music,
low? I feel like I'm talking too low.
No, you're good.
I don't know. I
But it's
think
just quiet, so I feel like
no, yeah.
I'm talking low.
What's that kind of like being a father in the industry you're in? And what I mean by that is,
How's it
you know,
affected it?
you're gone most nights.
Well,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Now I'd be scared to be outside. I'm not even gonna lie. Not scared like I won't do it, but it's just like I be thinking twice now.
Just knowing you have a son at home.
Yeah, because I stopped being so like what do they call that when you have like a
Chip on your shoulder?
no
type,
when you're just
or-
like big about something like
Big ego.
I just had kind of like that. I wouldn't really care. I'd just be outside doing dumb shit with my homies.
Well, now you
Yeah.
kind of have to be responsible.
Yeah.
Like responsible
you
for
know what-
another
you know
life,
what?
not just your own.
You say that and it sounds like it's common sense, but then I see all these other niggas I know having babies, and it's just like all bad for them. Now you look at people and their parents differently. Like, oh, that's why, a lot of families aren't together because this and this happens at a young age, and so you get to understand like why parents don't stay together. But bro, it's so much, bro. You learn with it. But yeah, I see a lot of people they don't have responsibility. They don't care what they're doing. But
So you stopped like your reckless behavior basically because
you know what? I still be like, nah, I don't be doing no dumb shit, do I? I don't be doing no stupid shit.
well you're young and
I
I'm
don't
sure
think so.
I'm sure you don't make cognitive
bro.
decisions.
Yeah, whatever that
Honestly,
means.
I'm not trying to go to jail. I can't do that, bro. So I don't be around the same people really. And
How's that affected your rap career with music and shit? Like
I
has
don't
it
know.
demotivated you? Have you been more creative?
Oh
now?
yeah, honestly, bro. Ever since I graduated high school and stopped seeing everybody like all the time,
Yeah.
I was like, obviously my name's gonna get kind of like less relevant because I'm seeing everybody at school and everybody knows me. And it's like when you're talking to everybody, they're gonna keep up with you on social media and play your music. But pandemic happened my senior year, and I'm putting out music still, but people kind of went out. Oh, well, now I gotta get a job now, doing my career, and
Yeah, they had their own life to
started
live.
families, and they're not keeping up with Crispy the Coldest no more. So I have to, find a new audience now. So I've been kind of, just working on that, ever since, just finding the right audience, not just, people I know, people that want to listen to Crispy the Coldest.
So growing up,
I sound like Lil Wayne. Weezy.
you hope, but
you gotta shoot yourself or some shit.
don't disrespect, bro. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
This nigga's a fool.
That's one of the greats right there. That is one of the
And he's a
greats
little
right
more
there.
high pitched. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rabbit does a good Lil Wayne voice in the studio. Hey,
No, I
Rabbit does a
don't.
good Lil Wayne
No, I
voice.
don't. You've never said that before.
Bro,
I don't think
for
I've.
sure.
Well, I'm
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Never mind. It's Weezy.
Type shit.
So, do you think your dad had a large influence in you making music? Because I know he was into music heavily. I know that was once one of his dreams, to be an artist as well.
Yeah, he tells me that.
He tells you that, man, but then we hear him play the guitar, and it's
Who
like,
the fuck knows, bro?
I'm
But
just kidding. You
know
play the
what,
good guitar.
Yeah, bro. My dad. I just remember he used to have a single cab Chevy, and he had like 412s behind the seat.
412s?
Yeah,
That's wild,
and
How?
bro. I ran into a guy with just
Yeah.
four.
So he didn't have a backseat.
Yeah, bro. Because I ran
they
into
were-
a guy
they were
with
all,
4.8,
I
bro.
don't know. I was so young though.
Did he like stack? Like, did he stack them?
It's not how you think it is. It's like it's not no big box. It's like a long. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
So all one
So
piece,
it
but
fits
with
back there. It fits.
okay. That's not as cool as I thought it was.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
you
pretty
thought it was
cool.
like stacked in a square.
I thought he was stacking those bitches.
Nah.
Just fucking letting that shit go.
Bro, I remember just riding with this nigga, and he had CDs in the middle of the seat, stacked like this high.
Bro,
From
the
him.
old
And
days,
I'd
bro.
be in there holding them and shit, hit a fucking curb, and then I'll fall over. Bone Thugs and Harmony just stacked.
Bro, he's crazy about Bone Thugs,
Bro,
bro.
he loves it. And that, I like him too. You
And
feel me?
obviously, it's
Because
good music, but like he has a passion.
Yeah.
Like
Like
he rides for them, bro.
that's his
Like he
niche.
think,
Yeah.
yeah, that's his shit.
he went to a concert and then I think got VIP and then they let him on stage because he was rapping so hard in the crowd. He says,
That's what he says.
nigga says, but
Yeah, I was a good
but my-
football
my
player
dad
back in.
don't- hey, my dad don't cap though, so I take his word for it. but-
Yeah,
he
word is
diehard
bond.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. So he was so that for sure influenced me. He was always into hip hop and just gangster rap.
You know what's crazy is I think all dads. How old your dad?
He just turned 40 this year.
Okay, so my dad's like 44, 43.
44,
Yeah.
But he has the same CD collection. Like he'll
Yeah.
bring back. He'll go from rock, like fucking heavy metal, to like rock, and then all of a sudden it's like
Snoop
all
Dogg.
of all of fucking 50 Cent, all of Snoop Dogg's,
Yeah.
all fucking
That's crazy
NWA,
back
then. Tell
Eminem.
me, does your dad fuck with Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember back in the day when old heads didn't like Lil Wayne. You remember that?
My dad didn't listen to Eminem back then, no. I mean Lil Wayne, sorry.
Cause
I kind of had to put him on Lil Wayne.
Hey,
His
yeah,
dad-
my pops put him on.
Hey,
We put the
really?
whole
Hey,
team
Okay.
on.
you know the reason I'm like so proud of driving a Cadillac, bro, is because my first Lil Wayne song I've ever heard in my life. My uncle, his father, picked us up from soccer practice,
Yeah.
and he's in a Cadillac, right? So you already know I'm walking in there a
It was a
little,
black caddy.
a
bro.
black caddy. I'm walking in there a little swaggy,
Seat is all the way to the other back seat.
Bro,
He's laying down.
leaning. Hey, and all I hear when I get in is like, "Shotty wanna lick, 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 lick it
Oh
like
my
a lollipop,"
God, bro.
and I'm sitting in the
Nigga,
back seat
and I'm
like,
not gonna lie,
"Ooh."
as a kid, when that song started playing, I give me chills.
Bro,
'Cause that
and he
shit was
had the
just so
CD.
good.
He had the seat,
He had
and,
the
and ever
CD.
since then, I not only fell in love with Cadillacs, I fell in love with Lil Wayne's music. And now that I have
Yeah.
a Cadillac, I pulled up to Uncle Dan's crib. I pulled up, parked it. He was like, "Man, this bitch sexy," and I was like, "Shit, hop in here." You know, play a
Bro,
little lollipop,
it's
some
Yeah,
throwback.
that was the first one that got me on
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
It's crazy how tech has changed too between like cars
Those
and
times
shit.
were different,
Because
bro.
back then it was the little bar, and it was cool though. Because every time he'd come in the car,
Like the single din you talking about with like a CD insert?
yeah, it was a CD
Yeah, yeah,
insert.
yeah.
I mean, they still had
Yeah.
CD inserts
Yeah.
with those cars and
Yeah.
shit. Because now I don't think yours has it, right?
Mm.
I know mine doesn't have a CD
I don't
insert.
know one.
No, but some 2015s and 2016s
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
BMW still
Like
keeps
stock.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They keep
And so
them
does
still.
Audi.
They do.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
is
when
weird.
when he entered the car, his nickname on it was Daddy-O, and it'd be like "Welcome, Daddy-O."
They said it.
Yeah.
On the screen.
My
on the
uncle's
screen,
my
it'll be
uncle's
like,
a fucking
"Welcome."
freak, bro.
That's not
Hey, my dad got that shit on his Can-Am.
when he turns
It
it on.
was
It
on the
says,
dash though.
That's
Oh,
funny.
they said
You know
wow.
what my dad's name was on there?
What?
Paul.
You know what my dad's name was? Not saying it.
Oh yeah, because the feds, the
Feds,
"A lot of
government,
rallies done."
people are gonna know.
But no, yeah, that's crazy how back then. My dad was big on an artist named Big B.
Big,
Do you know
Pun
who-
B?
No,
Um,
Big B.
Big Black. You talking about Rob Dyrdek?
I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's him, but dude, the song is so nostalgic to me. But he had like
Yeah.
it's on a red CD, and that shit went hard. But
He's talking about Curtain Call, Eminem,
that's not. It's definitely
Slim
not.
Shady.
Slim Shady's. Man.
So let's talk about some of your influence though, because obviously your dad kind of inspired you partially to be an artist, but you know growing
I
up,
actually know one. I think is Lil Peep, right? You said Lil Peep kind of influenced you.
Yeah.
in a
Oh
way?
yeah. But
Frosty.
yeah, that's kind of like later. Back then, like what made me really get
nostalgia.
into hip hop, like yeah, it was Bone Thugs, Juvenile. Y'all know who
Juvenile.
is?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Like, yeah, shit.
Chameleon. Y'all know who Chameleon?
Chameleon?
is?
Yeah.
And it was just that one song though.
obviously.
It was just that one song, and it had Crazy Bone in it.
Mhm.
Bone Thugs. Tupac for sure, but I don't really listen to Tupac to be honest.
Yeah, because Biggie's better.
I
But
think
honestly,
both
when
did.
I got into rapping though, it started because of NWA.
NWA.
Because I seen the movie, and it made me start freestyling with the homies at school, 7th grade.
When did that movie come out?
20.
2015, 2016.
Yeah, right there.
Really? Shit, I thought it was newer.
Mm.
Um,
I know the director of that movie.
you know him personally?
Well, I know his human being,
Catherine.
You know his human being
his son or daughter.
or daughter?
What are you doing?
I know his daughter.
Yeah, why did
No,
you have
no.
to do that?
I know his daughter.
It's a fool,
I'm
bro.
sure I could look up.
Huh? As the producer? He knows her too. Yeah.
Alright.
Can't say
Oh,
no names.
Lord.
Can't say no names.
I'm
Yeah.
sure I could look it up.
Good
Just
luck.
fine. I don't need it.
Good luck, fucking Shuck.
All right.
All right.
But what about it?
You guys
You
see
know
that?
her daughter? His daughter?
That's it.
Who's the best actor of all time?
Best actor of all time, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Adam Sandler.
No,
No.
fuck no.
Are you
No.
kidding me?
There's
Where's his versatility?
yeah. That's where you go.
What, you can name 2 movies that show
You
versatility?
see that new one? The Driller one?
That's
You
my
know what?
that's old, first of all. That's 2 years old.
No, but that's actually a very
That is an
good
excellent movie.
That is very
That did
excellent.
portray some good acting
That
skills.
is
I'm not
very
gonna lie.
different from what he ever's done.
Greatest actor of all time. I thought you were to
wouldn't
say
put him-
Leonardo.
Actually, I'm not gonna put him one. I'll put him top 5 though. Adam Sandler.
I wouldn't put him top
Are
5.
you
think so.
fucking
No.
kidding me, bro?
No.
It's his versatility.
What the?
It's his
fuck are
versatility.
you
It still goes back
talking
to it, bro.
about?
You know what I'm
Have
saying?
never seen
He
Grown
plays
Ups,
the
nigga?
same role in 20 movies.
And he has the same
crew,
in every movie.
The same
No
plot.
disrespect, because I love Daddy Adam. But
That is The Rock and
But,
Kevin
like,
Hart as well.
Happy Gilmore, bro, isn't the same as like the one with all the fucking kids and shit.
But it's always it's either
Billy
a rom-
Madison?
no.
No, Billy Madison. Oh, that's it.
Happy
But
Gilmore.
that it's
No,
the same
no.
time.
Adam Sandler is a phenomenal actor.
He's
No,
great-
sorry.
He's great in the comedy.
His movies are very good.
Yeah. No, he's a good actor.
No,
He's
no,
great in the
I
comedy
think he's a
genre.
pretty good actor. But to say he's one of the greatest actors of all time is very
Wow.
disrespectful
No,
to a
no,
lot of
he-
actors.
He's one of the
Fuck yes.
greatest.
Yes.
Hold on.
That's disrespectful.
Because I got good.
Let's hear it.
He's one of the greatest, definitely, for what he's done for in that
In
industry.
his category.
and definitely in the comedy category, he's definitely one of the greats. He's one of the greatest actors of all time.
Mhm.
But he's not top 5.
Would you put him top 10?
Maybe.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry. You have Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman has to be fucking top 5, bro.
Not
But why,
really.
though?
For his roles,
He is like, look,
Morgan Freeman?
no disrespect to any type of religion or whatever. He is the god of actors. His
played
voice,
God in his acting.
but his voice is elegant, bro. He has the
Bro,
greatest
he's the
voice.
Same old man in every movie. That
So
just
Tom
talks all
Hanks,
cool.
Denzel Washington.
Oh, you
I'm
didn't
sure I'm
know
forgetting
that
a
you
lot.
have to go in this route.
the actor in Quentin Tarantino's movie.
I think Robin
um,
Williams is a better actor than Adam Sandler.
Wow,
yeah, I think
I
because
think
Johnny Depp.
that nigga's a creep.
Johnny Depp?
No, other nigga, Robin.
What are you
Williams.
talking about?
What are you?
He was
Yeah, what are you
creepy.
talking
Oh
about?
man, like get up out of here with all these kids.
No, he was a very good actor.
creepy. He's a creepy.
He was Steve Carell. Are you fucking
He's
kidding me?
not, no, he's not better than Adam Sandler.
He's better than Adam Sandler.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, absolutely.
No,
Why?
because
Office.
That's his only thing is because of The Office. And
The
I would
Office,
put
bro.
Adam above that nigga for sure.
That's crazy.
nah, the actor from Quentin Tarantino's film, it's like I forgot his name, but he is phenomenal. He's not like a super A tier celebrity, but he's won like 3 fucking Oscars.
Okay. Will Smith, I think he's a better actor than Adam Sandler as
Ooh.
well.
Will
He
Smith?
plays
Yeah.
very good
Yeah.
movies and carries a very well character in each of those movies that
Yeah,
differentiates.
and he's had a good diversity of characters, man. He's played some very good
If
characters.
you're Chris Rock, would you sock that nigga up or what?
Yeah. Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. There's definitely a lot that are in top 10 that Adam Sandler is
They're
not
better.
in.
Johnny
Yeah.
Depp up there for sure.
Johnny Depp has to be a top 5.
Okay.
Heath
for
Ledger?
Sure, for sure.
Man,
That's Joker.
man,
Yes.
but
What other
overall,
movie is he in, though?
I couldn't tell you.
because he died too soon.
Yeah,
That's the
he
thing.
fucking-
he died.
Do you not
Yeah.
hear what happened?
What happened?
That the Joker character actually drove him crazy. He
He's-
practiced it
He's
for
what
so
you call,
long.
yeah, he's what you call a method actor, and he
He turned into the character, like damn near.
It killed him. Literally, the role killed him because he went into like a depression. I think he killed himself, but he literally
He
went
killed
insane.
He drove himself crazy with that
Yeah.
character.
Yeah,
If
he
it weren't for
definitely-
that character, I don't want to say that he, would be here, but I know that that's what kind of took him off that edge in embracing that character.
Wow.
No,
You have to give him that title as one of the greatest actors.
Yeah, one of the great. Yeah, to go that.
Not
to go
even
through
because
it,
he passed away, but the fact that he embraced it that much.
Yeah.
And you look at him, bro. If look, this is how I kind of
he
define
has
it.
other good roles.
Oh, I'm
It's not
sure he
just
does.
that,
But if he were to walk up on me acting like that, bro, I'm like, dude, I'm scared.
yeah, he definitely
yeah, bro.
played the
He's-
role to a maximum.
It was insanely impressive.
But like, I don't know. Nigga start talking weird like that. Like,
But it's so good.
Blow her out on the
Bro, it's so
Somebody is.
good. He did so good. That is like top tier acting, bro.
Whoa, he's not a bad looking dude
Let me
either.
see him.
Yeah,
He's a good-looking
guy.
dude.
He's a
Oh,
good looking
shot,
guy.
bro.
I swear to
He's a
fucking
beautiful
God.
man.
No shot.
What?
He's in Malaysia.
He was in. Hold on. He was in Knight's Tale.
Yeah, there you go. That's another.
No
there you go. He was in
fucking way.
Knight's Tale. That's
I've never seen that movie.
what.
I've never seen that movie.
It's because he was in Brokeback Mountain. I think.
Cause what?
What?
He was in Brokeback
Yeah,
Mountain.
what I say? Yeah.
What is that?
Brokeback Mountain's a gay movie. It was like for its time, it was crazy to.
Well, and the reason why I'm laughing is because of one of my ex coworkers. Used to ask me if I wanted to go camping with him, and he mentioned that movie.
Yeah. It's like gay cowboys, basically.
Fuck, nigga.
Well, it's
You've already watched this shit.
I've never seen it before.
there's nothing wrong with it. It's definitely.
Bro, I feel weird watching gay shit.
No, I don't even think like anything happened in there to where it was like disturbing. It was just showing like a gay couple.
It's just definitely for its time. It was like, whoa.
it's 2005.
Yeah.
So that's you
The,
know
the
an
lead
era.
role for Sons of Anarchy was in that too.
Wow.
I forgot his name. But yeah, the
Sons of
lead role-
Anarchy is a very good TV
Oh,
show.
I
Yeah.
love that fucking
Yeah,
shit,
the lead
bro.
role, Jax, he was in Brokeback Mountain.
Wow, he's the main character in
Oh,
Knight's
wow.
Tale.
Yeah.
Do you know what Knight's Tale is?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about.
You have to. That is like a very iconic
The lead
movie.
role in Blood In and Blood Out is definitely he's one of the greatest actors of all time too. I forgot his name. Oh, I don't know
The
his
white
name.
boy that's Mexican.
No.
He's the lead role though.
in Blood In and Oh wait, did I say the wrong movie? Sorry, I think I said the wrong movie. Sorry.
I was tripping.
Yeah, I said the wrong movie. Something Blood something, but he's very good as well. He played some very fucking good roles. The guy who plays in his name is Shigur in the movie, but that guy played an insane role as well.
I don't even know.
We'll watch it after, but man, it was fucking nuts, dude. It gives you the fucking creeps.
That's creepy as fuck.
Test.
Do you have any upcoming projects, bro?
No.
Sorry to get off track, but
That was good. I like
Actually,
that.
you know what? That's. I'm glad you said that. So I actually just made up a list
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, the list.
of all the artists I want to work with. I would say by the middle of next year. You have to give me a second, cause I've been
I'm gonna go pee.
right? Okay.
Hand me that.
I gotta go piss too so bad.
But yeah, you had a list.
Yeah, where the fuck is one of this? Oh, I got it. I got this.
What's the list?
Oh, are we still rolling?
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Okay.
He's just taking a bathroom break real quick.
Okay, so it's 21. I have 21 artists on here. Okay, I'm gonna
And
go.
you said these are artists you want to work with, or that you are working with.
I already exchanged.
It's happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically. I just gotta get the song done and send it over, and it's as easy as that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go fast. There's 21. So first one, Joe P, Bookie Two Paid, YG Dreams, Plateville, Trapsican, Gav, Queso, Sunny 619, STB Zip, STB Fitz, Jay Making It, Flacco, Billy Hood, J Wolf, Beyond Brandon, Brioza, Infinite, HT Benz, Iced Out Flames, Lil BG, 21, Kenzina, number 22, Bag Boy Mo.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
And these are upcoming projects that these are future
Well,
projects,
so look,
basically.
yeah. So cause I gotta get my feature game up. If you're an artist and you're not getting features out there, you're stupid.
Well, it's like networking as well. You know
Yeah,
what I
dude,
mean?
you're
Like,
getting a whole other fan base, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that those might be lifers, bro. They might be riding with you to the end. You never know. You gotta
Bro,
get out there.
even whoever is ahead in the race, like not in a competitive way. I'm not saying that in a competitive way, but either way, it's a good networking thing too. You know what I mean? It's good to have people to have your back.
Yeah, bro. You gotta tap in with people, bro. But you know, I always make sure it's a certain type of artist. You know, I don't want it to just be another person just doing this for fun. Like somebody that actually
So
has something going on already.
got you. So you're looking for somebody with a resume and who wants to take it
Yeah,
to the next
but
level.
obviously nothing crazy. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But I keep up with these rappers that are really popular. But don't rap so good.
Shit,
So I'm
just
keeping up with the
referencing-
following and shit.
Damn, man.
So who are some artists you've already worked with?
I work with Billy Hood. He's from Barstow. I work with STB Zip. That's MOB CG.
Yeah.
Set these smacks peoples. I already got a song with YG Dreams. My cousin. Me and my cousin are working on a tape. Judge Most Active. We gonna drop a little like five song tape.
Damn,
But
right.
I got shit out with him. Got shit with this nigga Rabbit, of course. Like 1,000 songs.
That's not being released.
Yeah, they're probably
Pussy.
not being released.
Pussy.
He doesn't like working with me.
Boogie 2 Page. Shout out my nigga Boogie 2
Boogie.
Page.
Shout out
He only
him.
got one in. And bro, other than that, I don't know. Maybe some more. Jay making it. I have one with him. But I just have a list of 21 artists.
Okay.
And with that, do you have any projects that are upcoming? I know you just dropped one. You said a week ago and a few days ago.
Yeah. I just dropped a single a few days ago, and
What's it called? Shout that out.
my new single, "Been About a Bag," all platforms.
Been About a Bag.
Tape out right now. No features. Let It Snow, all platforms, everywhere. Trying to do another tape soon. More videos out there. Oh yeah, new music video to Your Choice. Gonna drop that soon. Yeah. I'm always on the SoundCloud. I'm always dropping shit on SoundCloud. You could get me on there. I'm not one of those artists that don't drop or drops like every 6 months.
How often do you drop?
As soon as the song's done, usually.
Oh shit, it's just.
I get the
out.
song back. Like I want it out there. I want to play this shit off Apple Music in my car already.
Sure, right on.
I'll post it. Go crazy. But yeah, just like that.
Sure, man. Well, it's been a pleasure having you on, Crispy.
Bro, it was a fucking blast, bro.
Crispy.
Yeah,
the
thank you so much
coldest.
for being on,
Yeah,
man.
I appreciate
Wait,
you
last
guys.
thing, before we conclude things, what's up with that sign right there?
Co-members only. If you know, you know. I ain't even got to tell you. You should go home.
You know the truth.
You know the truth.
You know the truth.
All right, then, my boy.
All
we
right,
appreciate you coming on.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so
You know
much.
it.
If y'all ain't subscribed, click that fucking button.
Subscribe
Stay
right now.
tuned
Be
for
careful
Crispy the
with
Coldest.
mic sensitivity. You're fucking blasted.
If y'all ain't subscribed, subscribe to that motherfucker.
Right
Shout
now.
out to Crispy the Coldest for pulling up to a mask off
Yes,
interview.
sir.
It's regular.